Hello, welcome back to the channel. Is the Xtra Muse 2 Pro about to launch in the US, or is it about to run into major roadblocks with the FCC? Let's dig into this a bit further in today's video. So if you've been waiting for the Xtra Muse 2 Pro to arrive in the United States like I have, or if you already own an Xtra camera, you'll want to pay close attention to what's happening today. July 20th, 2026 is the deadline. The FCC gave Xtra to respond to a federal investigation. If the company doesn't respond, the FCC could move one step closer to making a proposed $25,000 fine official. Now, before anyone panics, let me be absolutely clear. The FCC has not ruled that the Xtra Muse or the upcoming Muse 2 Pro is illegal. This story isn't about the camera being banned. It's about something that could have a much bigger and larger impact depending on how this all unfolds. So what's going on here? So according to the FCC filing released earlier this month, Xtra Technology is one of 8 companies that allegedly failed to respond to official letters of inquiry from the FCC. Now, those letters were sent as part of an investigation into products the FCC believes may contain technology connected to manufacturers on its national security covered list. Now, because the FCC says Xtra never responded, it has proposed a $25,000 fine or forfeiture. Now, again, the proposed fine is not because the FCC has determined Xtra broke equipment rules. It's because the company allegedly ignored the FCC's investigation. That distinction is extremely important. So Xtra is one of the companies mentioned. The article reports that regulators are looking into whether some companies may be marketing products that are connected to DJI technologies while being under different brand names or shell companies. Now, notice my wording there, looking into. This is still an investigation at this point. The FCC has not ruled that Xtra is a DJI shell company. The FCC has not ruled that DJI controls Xtra and has not concluded that the Xtra Muse or the Muse 2 Pro violates FCC regulations. Those questions are exactly what the FCC says it's been trying to investigate. So this could go on for a while. While all of this is happening, Xtra is actively taking pre-orders for their Muse 2 Pro on their website. I'll put that up on the screen here somewhere. And that raises a pretty interesting question. Is the proposed $25,000 fine enough to make the company walk away, launching what could become one of the biggest products in their lineup? Personally, I don't think anyone outside of the company really knows that answer, at least not at this point in time. $25,000 sounds like a lot of money to most of us, but for a company planning a nationwide product launch, it may not be as significant or a significant amount to them. It could simply become another cost of doing business. So I think you already know my thoughts on the DJI connection. Again, I did that in previous videos, so I'm not going to regurgitate that. Now, I also wanted to address something that many of us in this community have talked about for quite a while now. Long before the FCC filing, there was already plenty of speculation that if DJI faced increasing restrictions in the United States, we'd eventually start seeing very similar products sold under different brand names. And again, I've talked about that possibility myself on this channel, but I also want to be careful not to jump to conclusions. I don't believe the FCC launched this investigation because people on YouTube or social media, like myself, were speculating. The federal agencies have their technical experts, product testers, and regulatory tools to monitor that. So I suspect they may have many different ways to identify products they want to look at further. So while public speculation may have existed for a long time, I doubt that that's what actually triggered this investigation. Again, that's simply my opinion. So what happens next? As I'm recording this, it's July 20th, 2026. And I have no idea if Xtra, responded to that deadline. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. I don't know at this point. If Xtra does respond, we'll have a much better idea of how the company plans to defend itself. If they don't respond, the FCC could move forward, making the proposed $25,000 forfeiture final. Again, there's 8 different companies involved, so multiply that 25,000 times 8. It's a bigger number. But this is important. That still would not mean that the Muse or the Muse 2 Pro has been declared illegal. It also wouldn't automatically stop Xtra from selling products in the United States. The larger investigation would still continue. Okay, so here's my final thoughts. Personally, I think this is one of the biggest stories in the action camera industry right now. July 2026. The Muse 2 Pro has generated a lot of excitement. We've seen the postings, the social media postings for months now. And from everything I've seen so far, it looks like it could be a serious competitor in this space. But now there's another layer of the story, the FCC investigation, that raises questions about what happens next. As of today, we still don't know whether Xtra did or didn't respond to the FCC deadline, or how this investigation will ultimately play out. That's something I'll continue to follow closely, and I'll keep you updated with that information as it becomes available as well. Now, I'd like to hear from you. Do you think the $25,000 FCC fine is simply a procedural issue that Xtra will work through, or do you think it could be the beginning of something much bigger that affects the future of the Muse 2 Pro in the US? And again, I'm based in the US myself, so this affects me. And here's another question. If you were ready to pre-order the Muse 2 Pro today, would this FCC investigation make you pause, or would you still move forward with your purchase? So with that being said, drop your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm genuinely curious to see where everyone stands on this, because I think we're watching a story that's still unfolding, and the next few weeks could tell us a lot about where this is all heading. If you enjoyed this video and want me to continue tracking the story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.